Hey, drone fam, welcome back to Inspired with Drones. Big breaking news today out of Washington, D.C. that could determine whether DJI stays legal in the U.S. or gets blacklisted altogether. So stick around because this update could impact us all. Hobby pilots, aerial filmmakers, farmers, first responders, you name it. And if you all remember what I told y'all in a previous video about the fact that anything could happen, well, something is definitely happening right now, and it could very well work in our favor. So what's the deal right now? Here's where things stand. As of now, under the 2025 National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA, there is a deadline of December 23rd of this year for a U.S. national security agency to complete a formal risk audit of DJI, and if no audit happens by the date, then they're automatically added to the Federal Communications FCC Covered List. We know this. That means no new DJI drones or gear can be certified, imported, or sold in the U.S. anymore. All right? DJI itself recently confirmed that no audit has begun, which means the risk of a ban is still very real. But here's the plot twist. As of today, some Republicans in Congress are now pushing back against banning DJI altogether. Yes, sir. And that's important. According to recent reporting, GOP senators are warning that drones like DJI aren't just toys. They're essential tools for American agriculture, energy infrastructure, and rescue operations. This was also documented in Drone Excel. If you want to follow that, you can read it for yourselves. For example, it goes over and talks about, the different use cases and how drones are used, right? And this is so important. This is why we kept telling you guys, you need to let your voices be heard, all right? Because losing access to DJI drones could hurt American workers in critical public safety efforts. And this is basically what was being communicated. So as a result, in the Senate version of this defense bill, right? Watch this. Lawmakers stripped out the strict ban language that existed in the House bill. That means there's now a real chance the ban could be delayed or dropped during negotiations. So bottom line, DJI is not banned yet. And thanks to this political pushback, its future is more uncertain than it's been in months. So what does this mean for you and I? Well, as creators, professionals alike, if the audit happens and clears DJI or Congress strikes out the ban, we might keep flying DJI drones as usual. And if the audit never happens or fails by December 23rd, future new models could be blocked, certifications revoked, imports shut down, and so forth. Even existing drones might not be immediately grounded, but future firmware parts for firmware updates, parts, and new gear could basically become scarce or simply unavailable. All right. So for someone like me who depends on drone gear for various different projects, this uncertainty is huge. And if you're considering buying a DJI drone now, might be really a good time to do it in your very last window to do that. So, there's a rumor though going around, and the rumor is, will President Trump pardon DJI with 150% tariff instead of a ban? All right. That's a rumor that's going around, and it's a lot of chatter about it. But to be honest with you, will Trump do that? Like use a 150% import duty instead of a straight ban? I don't know. But the U.S. government has already imposed higher tariffs on stricter import restrictions on Chinese-made drones, including DJI this year. So what we don't have, though, is any credible evidence, no official White House statements, no government documents, no credible media report indicating a pardon of 150% tariff replacement for DJI. And I can't find any confirmations on that. All right. So basically, it's just a rumor. As far as public records and trusted sources go, it's not verified and should be treated as hearsay. All right. So what's the bottom line here? Drone creators and professionals alike. Okay. We still have DJI. But with the December 23rd deadline looming, nothing is guaranteed. And the recent pushback here gives me real hope that the ban could be blocked or delayed. For those of us creating content, doing inspections, filming, whatever, any kind of projects that you have going on, this is a big deal. And if you own DJI gear already, keep using it And if you're really interested in purchasing any DJI products, kindly go ahead and check out my Amazon affiliate links down below. As always, on this channel, I'll stay on top of this, digging through the details, the documents, the news, and I'll keep you guys updated if anything changes. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Do you think the ban will be avoided? What are you doing to prep for either scenario? Until next time, keep flying, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.